Good morning, dear boys and girls. The topic of our lesson today is the writing of informal letter. Today we are going to learn how to write an informal letter and how to settle it and how to write it correctly. Your home task will be to write an informal letter to your friend or relative, describing any experience you want to share with your friend. So first I want you to look at the letter, at the layout and its organization, how you should organize the letter. In the top right-hand corner, you write the address of a person whom you are writing to. Then you usually write the date. Then you write the greeting. Then usually go the opening remarks, the main body of the letter. Then you usually have closing remarks and the ending of the letter, where you say goodbye and write your signature. Now let's look at the letter, how to write the letter more carefully. Here we have the description. Something wrong with this file. So how we write a letter to a friend? You usually begin with a greeting. The greeting begins with hello, hi, or dear, and you write the name of a person whom you are writing to. Then you write opening remarks. I will explain it in Ukrainian for you to understand it correctly. У цій частині зазвичай ми пишемо про мету листа. У листі до друга ми можемо запитати про те, як у нього справи, та повідомити новини. Якщо ви пишете відповідь на листа, подякуйте другові за лист чи те, що ви отримали від нього. This is the example of opening remarks. How are you? How are things? It was a nice surprise to receive your letter. Thanks a lot for the souvenir you sent me. I'm happy you had a great holiday in Italy. I'm going to tell you about my holiday. You can also use other phrases in these opening remarks. How are you? How are things? How are you keeping? I hope you're well. Everything is fine here. We are all well. Guess what? Big news. Thanks for your letter. It was great to hear from you. I'm sorry I haven't written for ages. It was a nice surprise to receive your letter. So all these phrases you can use in your letters when you write them to your friends. Then comes the main body. Це основна частина листа. Тут ми можемо писати про те, що відчуваємо, коментуємо новини від друга, даємо, просимо поради, про щось домовляємось, запрошуємо кудись, розповідаємо про подорож, відповідаємо на питання з листа друга тощо. Головне пам'ятати, що кожна нова ідея пишеться з нового абзацу. I have the example of main body here. The trip was really wonderful. I, with my family, went to the village far away from the city. The nature there is fantastic. The air is fresh and the fields with wheat are endless. There I could see all the beauty of my country. The sky and the fields looked like a flag of our motherland. I had a great time there. We went swimming, fishing, and hiking. It was fantastic. By the way, we went camping for one night and spent the night in the forest. Awesome! Pay attention to the mistake here. I noticed it not long ago. This is the past simple tense, went, and you should have past simple tense here as well. And the past simple tense of spend is spent. So there is a mistake, somebody made it and didn't correct it. Spent the night in the forest. Awesome. So after the main body you have closing remarks. Завершувальні фрази. Завершуємо листа. Можемо наголосити на чомусь, якщо потрібно. I have to go now because I'm going to help my mom. Say hello to your family. I'll drop in and visit you soon. So pay attention to the word, phrasal word drop in. That means забігти, швидко заскочити до когось. Я забіг та відвідую тебе скорі. Які інші фрази ви можете використовувати, коли пишете closing remarks? It's time to finish. Час завершувати листа. I have to go now because. Мені потрібно йти, тому що. I'll drop in and visit you soon. Забігу скорі до тебе. Write soon. Пиши незабаром. Give my regards to your parents, brother. Передавай мої вітання твоїм батькам, брату або сестрі. Signing off. And the signature, you write your signature, you say goodbye, see you soon, or something like that, and write your name. Закінчувати листа ми також можемо наступними фразами. See you, cheers, best wishes, love, all the best, take care, lots of love, та підписуємо своє ім'я. Тут ви зможете побачити ще один приклад листа, який написан другу про канікули або відпочинок, враженнями від якого ця людина хотіла поділитися. Dear Philip, I'm just writing to tell you what a marvelous holiday we had. We went on a camping holiday to the south of France, and the weather was wonderful. The tent we stayed in was very comfortable. It had a cooker, a fridge, and a TV. We were in the heart of the French countryside, and some of the views were great. The campsite itself was impressive. It was well organized, and the staff were very helpful. There was lots to do, and although I'm not a very active person, I enjoyed swimming and playing tennis. All in all, it was a very enjoyable holiday. You should go if you get the chance. I can send you the brochure if you like. Well, that's all for now. Please write soon. Love from Linda. So, your home task for the next lesson will be to write a letter to your friend or relative, or the person who you know very well. You can use any phrases from the list, and you can use both examples of the letter to a friend, either here that you have written and I have read to you, or here that you can see it with your eyes. These are the examples of the letter, and you should write your own letter to tell us about your experience, maybe about your summer, maybe about your some news, good news that you had not long ago, maybe about some impressions that you had not long ago. So anything you want. So the lesson is over for today. You will have all the attachments in your classroom and you can use them doing your homework. Goodbye. See you.